Hey, welcome back, YouTube family. This is James Jackson with Highline Trading, where I talk about the hottest stocks. And today I want to talk about a few stocks. I want to talk about BNGO. I want to talk about Workhorse. Before I do, I want to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. Do your own research before you make any investment. Now, before I get started, I want to tell you this day has been a roller coaster for me. This morning, I was considering, hey, the short sellers are going to come in. They're going to push this price of BNGO all the way down. I looked at it. I was like, I'm just going to hold strong. I'm already way up. So maybe I lose a couple hundred, or maybe, it goes back up. But it surprised me. It went way up in pre-market, went almost to $5. I think it actually pushed to like $5.23 before the market even opened up. After the market opened up, we had this line of going up to about mid 520s. That's when I sold. I took some profit at about 520, 23, 24. And then it went up even higher after midday, up into the $6 range. And, I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for selling out too early, because I even saw it go to $7 at one point. But hey, it could go down, so don't get greedy. Always try to get some profit off it. It's a great way to start the new year, and I'm very grateful for this company. And if it dips again, I might buy some more. And there's nothing else that I can ask for in a company to see 117% profit over the course of 3 or 4 days. The next stock I want to talk about, and I made a short video this morning about Workhorse. This is a stock that is really exciting, and I was actually on the Workhorse website this morning when I saw a press release at 8 o'clock this morning. They released, and I'll read it word for word, purchase order from Pride Group Enterprises for 6,320 C-Series all-electric delivery vehicles. So they released that at 08 this morning, but when the stock market opened, Workhorse didn't do much. There wasn't much price action. It wasn't moving very much. And after Robinhood, I was looking after Robinhood released this news article, this stock jumped up. And I don't know why. Robinhood has that much influence on investors, but do your own research. Don't just rely on Robinhood, because if you'd have seen this information before, you could have made an investment before it jumped up, because how can a stock like this not jump on this kind of information? However, this is just information, and there's other factors about the company, so don't just invest off of this one news piece. I am a longtime Workhorse investor. I like to buy the dips. I like to sell some of the highs, take some profits. Just don't go all in off of one news article that you read. I feel like that's what a lot of people are doing right now. You're buying into all the hype. Do your own research. Look at what's going on with the company, look at their financials, look at all, analyze all these other factors before you put any money into it. That's just my recommendation. You can invest how you want. I like to get the whole picture on what's going on, but I want to tell you that I think this is huge for the company. That's a lot of vehicles. They have a contract coming up here pretty soon. We're going to find out if they won, if they're awarded any of the money, if they're going to get to be able to make any of those United States Postal Service vehicles. I think that there's definitely at least a 50% that they're going to get half of that contract. So 50% is my price target. So I could see the stock doubling up into the 40s, 45, 58 maybe, after the news. At least 50% is what I'm calling. I don't know when it's going to come out. We got a lot of political turmoil in the country right now. So what I can tell you is that we are going to see this come out eventually. We keep getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. It's just the way that the government works. They push things back. There's coronavirus. They make the excuses we're not getting the funding. Honestly, it's probably just waiting after the elections. They want to see what happens. They want to see if they get the funding and which way they're going to put this money. I'm sure there's a lot of influence in the political level on who is going to win this contract. With that being said, don't bank all your money on Workhorse winning every single cent. However, I do have a large portion of my portfolio set aside for Workhorse because I do believe in the company overall. Even if they don't win that contract, I think that over the next 5 to 10 years, This is going to turn into a massive company. They're going to get big contracts with large companies. I'm not going to say what company, but I think that there could be, UPS, FedEx, companies like these delivery companies are in ever need of upgrading their fleets, and electric is the way to go. They're going to get rebates on electric. There's going to be more states and at the federal level that are getting rebates. The battery technology is going to increase, so the range that they're going to be able to go. And on top of that, they got this drone technology. I don't see any other company boasting this drone technology where they can take a package and deliver to your doorstep from a drone, from the truck. So while the guy is delivering a package to one person's doorstep, the drone simultaneously can be delivering it to another doorstep. So you can essentially, depending on how many drones eventually they want to put up there, they could be delivering multiple packages at once to different places. And then get back in the vehicle, go down the street, deliver 3 or 4 more packages at once. And that will make the process so much faster. That will make these companies so much more money. And it's beneficial for us because we're going to get our packages quicker as the consumer. And every single company that is distributing packages, they're trying to get, it's like a race to see how fast they can get packages to the doorstep. That last mile delivery is a race to the finish line. And the finish line is when you get it in your hands and you have that product. Now, I think there's good things ahead. My price target for this company is going to be $45, $50 eventually. I think in the next few days, we might see a spike up to 23. We might push high 23, could go into the 24, depending on, if there's any analysts that come in and upgrade their price targets. But for now, I think that Workhorse is a good investment. I might be buying some more tomorrow morning. I'm going to see what it does. If we see some dips, I might put some more money into it. But like I said, if you want to invest, do your own research before putting any money into any company. Don't listen to what I have to say. This is just what my thoughts are. This is for entertainment purposes only. And yeah, so leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe if you want more content about these companies. If you want to hear about a certain company, let me know down in the comments below. I'll try to reach out and say, hey, I like what you have to say. You let me do a little bit of research into this and I'll make a YouTube video. Until next time, thank you, YouTube family.